And welcome back. So, we're going to deposit one of the last bobbleheads. There's only one more remaining. There'll be plenty of fanfare once I get round to doing that. I think it was the small guns one, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, there we go. One left. The, it's not the medicine one, because we've got it. I think it's the science one. Have we got the guy with the glasses that's not in the intelligence? Yeah, it's the science one indeed. I can't remember what it does for me, but I know where it is. It's here, just beside the Malden Centre in a secret vault. But that's not what we're focusing on today. No, I want to instead focus on getting Nick Valentine's quest going. If we can complete it today, that would be great. If not, doesn't matter too much. So we need to go to a few police stations. First one is Natick. Let's go get it. Aha! Company. Tell you one thing. We're going to have to swap over here to new tactic, because tell you one thing. I'm running out of ammo. I'll tell you what, you girls weren't this difficult when I fought you last time. Sorted. There's a real bad storm outside and here the dog's going wild, so I'm hoping the tree hasn't just collapsed. I'm gonna check. Thankfully, no tree is down. That I know of.
Something out.
Okay, let's do we run at this guy. Okay, I may have misjudged that, but I misjudged them. Let's keep going, Nick. So we have several of the holotapes to get, although Nick, to my knowledge, hasn't even given me the quest yet. No, it's like long time coming. Oh! Have I finished talking to him? Maybe he's got like a outstanding convo. Nick!
Hey.
Anything I can help with?
Your thoughts?
Wonder if I was made in a place like this.
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
What can I say? I like your style. You want to help people out here. That's the kind of person I want to travel with.
That's okay. Right, well, we still need to get the stuff anyway. We'll avoid anywhere that we haven't explored yet as best we can. I kind of just want to go straight into the police station. So, as I was saying, we've got this one, the Natick one, sort of. We have another police station, South Boston. I know I get a tape from Nick. I don't know if I got the one over at the Malden Centre, but I'll double check. And there's one at Quincy, just down here now. Again, 3 of them are relatively easy to pick up. The others, less so.
Allows nuclear protection on a budget.
At least the Meyer
Are they fighting? Or what's happening here? Dead super mutants are good. Starting sign. Whoa! Oh, Silent Knight seems to be doing a good bit of damage. Here. Does that work against Death Claws? I haven't had a shotgun build in a while. I'll equip it. I want to see what this deals. Although, again, I don't think of anything good for it, but I've got ammo. Seems we've arrived a little too soon to be of any use. I'm guessing the raiders must have held up in this place at some point.
Yes.
I know there's loads of super mutants, but just everything else around here gives me raider vibes. Brobov's best moonshine, just it's everywhere. I haven't really got around with his stuff. It'd be interesting if he said how long he'd been making it for. So you'd know, like, just how long it had to... Ooh. I almost grabbed the automatic shotgun we picked up. Hey, see? I wish I knew I could have scrapped things a bit sooner like that. Although I didn't. I did say I was waiting until the scrapper perk was maxed out, so I suppose that's a thing. I've never really explored Natick that much. I don't think there's any skill books or anything around here. It looks relatively small. There's just a wee square here. Obviously the super mutants, they got all mangled. But can't say no to looking through some meat bags. By the way, anyone watching this during the premiere, afterwards I'll be doing another game. Might be a wee bit of Brotato or just something fun. So if you're feeling like staying on afterwards, well, there's usually another wee half an hour to an hour content of just other games I like playing. Might be RTS, might be, you know, just something different. So if that interests you, happy days. If you're watching this later on and you have the choice of, you know, watching anything afterwards, well then, even better. But there is a massive Storm Kathleen at the moment here on the glorious 6th of April 2024, and it's quite wild out there. Expecting some trees to maybe fall down at some stage, hopefully not too soon. I have to, I need whatever's in this meat bag. Oh, well, 50 cal bullets, can't say I'd turn that down. I wonder where they get all the steel from. Suppose, in a sense, a lot of the steel seems to be like girding from
That's it.
like construction sites. So maybe a lot of buildings were being, you know, constructed. Don't want to do you. Well, mongrel. Anything out this direction? No.
You nuts.
Yeah, well, there's a fair wee height I dropped from there. Let's see what else we can find just laying around. Some food. Baseball. Kim. Didn't see the other bit. Wonder is that a reference to something? Just a random terminal. Is this going to have anything on it? Or... let's see what I can get. Wow. Wow. I'm always amazed when there's like no obvious thing. Yeah, I've pretty much done that one. Nick, I need you maxed out. I need my 5 attempts, so this just gets incredibly easy. That has to be some of the worst luck I've ever had. I'm not going to get any... I think it's the straight bars give you... Okay, well, Samba has 2.
Nice.
Personal logs, Kim Woo. This is Kim's terminal. Nice. Okay. We had a really strange day today. We were supposed to go to shop for Halloween costumes, but this morning we looked out the windows and saw people smashing the arch outside. There were lots of police there, but nobody made them stop. Later, a bus showed up and lots of our neighbours gathered or started getting on. I saw some of the police come into our building and Mama took us up to the roof to play. I thought that would be fun, but we had to be real quiet and stay outside for a long time. A long time. Mama wouldn't let us go back inside until it was really cold and dark outside. She cried when Papa finally came home. Grown-ups are weird. Obviously, this is when they start moving all the Asians into the internment camps during the war here. I don't see why we have to live at Uncle Marshall's house, but Mama says this is our home. I liked our apartment in Perwood. We don't even have our own rooms here. Everyone has to spend all day in the back room, and it's all smelly. Everyone is weird here too. I asked when Auntie Song is going to get home, but Uncle wouldn't answer, and Mama started crying. Mickey even pushed me down and tried to kick me before Papa pulled him off and sent him to sit in the corner. Papa later told me that Auntie was going away to a camp for a while. That sounds like fun to me, and I had a bunch of questions about it. Papa just told me it's not for kids and I shouldn't bring it up anymore. Papa said I'm not allowed to play downstairs with Jason anymore. I want to scream. We were trying to play this holotape with his big brother we were playing this holotape his big brother traded for at school. He said we should learn something from it. But when Papa saw me playing with it, he took it out and made Jason go home. He was really mad and made me go to my room. I can hear him on the phone with Uncle arguing about the Red Menace game. I didn't do anything, it's not fair. I hate it here, I just want to die. The World Series started and Boston is playing. But I can't even go upstairs to watch. Mama says there are bad people in the neighbourhood today and we shouldn't disturb them if they visit Uncle Marshall. So we're stuck in the room all day. Again. The TV upstairs is full blast, but I still can't hear what's going on. I tried to call Jason so he could tell me the score, but Mama got really mad when she saw me with the phone. She said it's silly to be worried about a stupid game. It's baseball. How can she not get it? Just kill me now. Everything's gone crazy. These loud sirens came on and woke me up. They didn't turn off this time and Uncle Marshall came running downstairs. Then we heard a huge boom. The grown-ups were arguing about whether we should leave. Mama is staying with me and Mickey and I wanted to go with Papa. But he said I have to take care of Mama and Mikey. Papa put on a big coat scarf and a hat. He looked silly. He took all the money from the jar and said we had to stay put while him and Uncle Marshall went to try and buy food and water. There were people up in the house yesterday who came in while we were sleeping. Someone they brought with them was crying. I think there was a fight. They broke a bunch of stuff, said a lot of cuss words. Papa and Uncle said we were going to wait till they go to sleep to try and make a run for it. So this is, in fact, Kim's room. Well, when they moved from the Perwood residence. So we unmarked location in downtown, which I think there's a bit more information on what happened to them.
Got it.
The Wu family. A quick synopsis for anyone that didn't know is obviously since they were at war with China, they decided the best idea would be to lock up anyone that might be affiliated with the Red Menace, the Chinese party, or well, the Chinese in general in this game. And obviously that's what happened there. No power armor to work on, but hopefully go through and take up everything else. Desk fan, an office one, and a Wakemaster alarm clock. Must be my lucky day here. Anything in storage? Nope. Pretty empty red rocket here, Nick. I wonder is this half a house got anything in it? Nice wee globe, I suppose. We'll take it. And then on the roof. Oh! Duffel bag. Seems the rest of the house has been slowly reclaimed by Lake Cockatoot, isn't it? I think it is. Yeah. Why does it say in the police department? Oh, we overshot it. Oh, it's here. Police seem to have all stormed on top of someone here. Sweet roll. Now, where is Eddie's tapes? By the way, some of you might have noted I didn't pick up the nuclear grenade when we were in the Gunners Plaza. That is something I need to snag at some point. Let's go back and retrieve it. Ooh. Oh, I'd like perfectly jumped into it there. Right, where is Eddie Winter's tapes? Surely they're about here. Got the one the Coast Guard Pier. I remember that distinctively, so it's probably lying about that. Looks like a terminal. Natick police evidence. The Michelle public intoxication logs. Recovered from gully, keys with the remains of a tractor, returned to Mr. Mitchell after time served. Winter hollow tapes, one's in Natick and one was turned over to the First Officer Bradley in the Coast Guard. Well, we obviously know about that. And then Natick evidence locker for a tie iron recovered from scene. Bag containing shattered glass. And fingerprints lifted from Mr. Reed's safe in the file case. Okay. So, where's his tapes? It wasn't very precise there, was it? A Natick evidence cabinet. Must be a downstairs to this. Haha! There is. There you are. And loads of first aid. Nice. I'm too curious about the random toaster lying about here. Sweet. Must. Oh no, it's not a toaster. It's just a metal bucket. Rather odd that there's just not much going on here. Anything in the bucket? No. Damn. Got me excited for nothing. Let's try the... baseball glove, clean bog doll. A bog doll? A dog bowl? Okay. Number 4 is the one we lifted. Eddie's. That's how we listen. Go get the other one.
Claire Pazinski. Dinner tonight. Me, you, and Arthur Black. Reservations are for 7 at the Cornerstone Grill. Don't worry. I'll make sure Arthur's on his best behavior. No stabbing the waiter for a fucked up drink order, like what happened in Charlestown. Even though the prick deserved it. Love you.
Yeah, it
Eddie
wasn't...
Winter, signing off.
Wasn't the most threatening one that we're used to seeing from Eddie. There's also a military convoy coming up with power armor. In my case, it seems to be some X01. Might as well take it with us. I think I could tell Eddie to get into power armor.
I always wondered what you'd look like as a robot. Not too shabby.
Okay, my flashlight's not working. That's because I don't have a helmet on. Figures. Ooh. Matriarch? Yikes.
Someone's coming. There.
I felt pretty awesome doing that. I won't lie. I feel great. So, we'll throw this back to the Red Rocket and then we'll hop on over to the one in Boston to pick it up. Tell you what though, this X01 that we picked up seems to be a lot cleaner. Heard a lot of violence not that far away. Curie seemed to have got herself involved with it too. Ah, Rust Devils.
What's that?
Ooh, I didn't mean to like pretend to throw something. I wanted to actually throw something. Oh no! Run! Help me, companions! Good job, dog mate. Good job. Dog meat, Curie. Oh, this place would be really funny if it ever gets attacked. Oh, they took the head off this background. Doesn't have a name, so I wonder who they killed. Just a normal trader and a mercenary. It's a shame, really. Ooh. Always forget about this little car. Can't be bad, all the items you find. Anything else? It seems to be very common that they spawn right on top of I have enough carry weight to do what I need to do. Let's jump on over to the Malden Centre, because I didn't actually get the one in the police station. So I might also get to fight some super mutants and synths. Let's go. Whoa! I was drinking my coffee, guys!
Didn't break a sweat.
I was
Not that
drinking
it's
the
an
coffee.
option.
And then they just appeared out of nowhere, bro. Okay, so let's just bag anything we can take. Desk fan, of course. The wind outside. That's crazy. How many storms have I went through doing this series? I'm gonna die if it doesn't let me get onto this. So we know the ones at the Malden PD and the Nahant Sheriff one. Well, we knew that anyway. I googled armed robbery log. Covered from a donut shop. And counterfeiting logs. Lovely. I almost died just given the fact they had a perfectly good sight of me there. I just jump up here. Oh, let me up, let me up! Ah, okay. You know what? No. New plan.
You got
Super mutants. Your time's up.
Commonwealth is ours! You hit like a rat roach.
To hit like a rat roach. Unlucky for you. Slocum Joe's headquarters. Currently I want to be focused here. And our focus solely on tapes. So let's listen to Eddie's tape here, number 4.
Message to Claire Pazinski. Dinner tonight. Me, you, and Arthur Black. Reservations are for 7.
Must have been this one then.
Message to Robert Cooper. You did good, Bobby. The wife and girl won't be saying anything. No worries. Hell, once those fat life insurance checks start rolling in, Mrs. Montrano will wish her fat slob of a husband had eaten that bullet 5 years ago. As for what happens next, up to you. Beach, sub shop, car yard. Doesn't matter where he ends up. I don't give a shit. I just want him in the ground. So, long as Johnny Sr. never finds out what happened to his little meatball, we're set. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Any more concrete land about? It's been
I'm
a
gonna
hot
run
minute
some
since we were last
black
here.
Diagnostics while you're tinkering. Take your time.
That'll just make the rest of this so much easier. Okay, now let's see, start with lots of super mutants, which I don't want to deal with at the moment. So we're doing well on the tapes. That's another one down. Technically, this should be the last one we visit, but let's go to 4 Leaf and then we'll drop down to the police station. Now we're back. I don't want to deal with them. Quick, Nick. Less fighting of glowing blood bugs, the better. Carry weight, not doing too shabby. We spin through all this. We should make it right up to the police station. It's a wee back door. No. I guess we gotta go in through the front.
Someone there?
Guess Andrew Station's they're fighting something else. Which is none of our concern. I don't know what they're fighting, but it sounds like it's pretty fierce. Probably Rust Devils if I had to if I had to put a wee bit of a guess on it. Oh no, did his rifle despawn? I think he's the one with the rifle that can despawn. Oh. Fighting over there. Fighting over there.
Got nothing.
Oh, he can see. Oh, he's a legend.
I'll be doing the world a service.
Whoa. Can never tell with these vertibirds. I don't know what or where they're fighting, so let's get up to the generator up here. The unmarked location. Who are you?
Pardon me, sir. Crocker Quinn. I just wanted to say it's a good thing you came by my corner.
Yeah? Why is that?
Because I got something you need. Seriously, I can tell you need it. You know how I know? Just because you're here. If a guy stays alive in the Commonwealth, enough to go walking through Southie, he got his affairs in order. You know your shit.
It's true. I do know my shit.
Oh, I like you. You got a mouth like a native and I bet a brain to match. Means you know a good thing when you see one. You remind me of this guy I knew from Dorchester. But I regress. Look, because you're obviously a busy, dangerous...
I
and
love the
exceedingly
violence in the
intelligent person,
background.
I'm gonna cut right to it. I'm gonna make you a proposition so spectacular you can't possibly say no. You ready?
I'm ready.
Every day you're gonna buy stuff. Food, ammo, beer, whatever. And you pay with caps. Caps, bottle caps. What is this, fucking 1612? A bunch of losers blow up the world 200 years ago, and we have to lug around power. So that's why I've been working with every single shop in the Commonwealth to get rid of caps. Introducing the only form of currency you'll ever... the charge card.
Interesting idea.
Interesting. A work of art's interesting. This is friggin' revolutionary.
Uh-huh.
It's super simple. You give me 110 caps right now, and I give you this charge card. Accepted at any store in the Commonwealth. Up to 100 caps. The 10 extra caps is my service fee. So what do you say? Want one?
What is that? It's a scam, surely. You know, it is a scam, but apparently a guy in Far Harbor accepts
Sounds
it. Let's
good.
take it.
I'll take...
Awesome. I'll take your money, and you get the charge, retard.
I know he said that. Bye, Parker. I'll take my caps back. And the charge card.
Good guys win again.
Your eyes open. I think this asshole's using a self-clear.
Cheers, Brotherhood, once again for doing a lot of my dirty work. I just had to show up. Show up and take all the goodies. So the vertibird crashed here. I can't see a body lying around, so we can presume the pilot is not anywhere nearby. I don't see any bodies, so nah, probably not. We'll go with nah. As for this,
Still someone alive with all that gear?
two Brotherhood knights,
Heads up.
Whatever you
which is
need.
good. Okay, that's us, Nick. There is someone in Andrew's station who I really should go get the legendary off. He's upstairs though. We'll swap over to Silent Night. We'll bust in, kill them. Because both of us at this point will be here.
There's something out there.
Need some cover fire over here. Covering fire!
These are all heavily damaged. I wonder who you were fighting. Ah, a load of of ferals seem to have made their presence known here.
Getting tired yet?
I'm not getting tired, but I would like to know. Oh yeah, it was definitely ferals. Yeah, he just ripped through this place. Killed the attack dog, killed a few right at the gate.
Oh man, come back! I was having fun.
I'm on my way back. Don't you worry. If you think you want fun, let me just introduce you to Silent Night here. Right, well, you were the one slobbering that whole time, giving grief. Okay, is that worth it? Nah, but it is what it is. I'll drop a flight helmet, pick up any ammo. Anything else conveniently laying around here? Ooh. I can get rid of all this. And that should put us up to... Well, it took nearly 100 carry weight off me. So we can continue our journey. Alright, let me drop down here. Now it's time for the police station. Huh? Not letting me by here? Okay. It's the long walk around, I guess. Let's go into the police department. Now that we're in the police station, hello there, Mr. Nick Valentine. He's just set up shop. Love it. Expert lock terminal.
I'm through.
Debating? Oh yeah. Easy peasy. Trigger. Right, move next. How we look here? Grand Theft Auto logs. Vehicle registration to Nicole Connell. Winter Hollow tapes. One's at Quincy, the Hunt, and one's at South Boston. We got 2 of those. The Caldwell Reckless Endangerment logs. 100% Grognak Authenticity Society certified loincloth. And a battle axe. Both returned to Mr. Caldwell. Vincent Assault Batteries on loan from the state prosecutors. Brass Knuckles baseball bat, and then we've got Duncan's armed robbery. I think we've seen this earlier. And then homicide, the Gararato. 1 photograph taken at the scene, splatter report, 1 baseball bat, swatter limited edition on loan. So we obviously know it's in here somewhere. Daddy-o? What's Daddy-o? Not a drug I just haven't picked up before? Daddy-o? Oh my god! Ah, it's like the dogs from Resident Evil. Ah, no, you mutated.
Good.
Wait to say what you drop, like the best legendary ever, and then no. I'll take all your ceramic coffee cups. This must be like the interrogation room.
Someone call
What's
for
this?
examinators? That's the last of them.
Anything else here? No, just the rad roach. Must be in here, I take it. Let's just play it straight away.
Message to Buster Conley. Nice piece you did on the monorail construction project. Heaven's Highway, Devil's Doing. Huh, cute. But I think you give organized crime too much credit. The various Boston families coming together to fund a public works project? Huh, please. Clearly you never sat down at dinner with these guys. They can barely agree on an appetizer. And ain't nobody jumping to pick up the check. The bosses had their hands in the honeypot, sure. But nowhere near the level you were suggesting. You did get one thing right, though. Safety Inspector Alice Lansky was killed. They'll never find her, because there's nothing left. After he bashed her brains in with one of those giant wrenches, Vinny the Cracker's Venucci dissolved her body in a barrel of hydrochloric acid. So write your follow-up. Then feel free to tell the cops the murder weapon is hanging on the wall in Venucci's garage. On 4 Charter Street. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Damn. I would say if you listen to them all in order, it's probably like a good wee story to it all. Not that Eddie himself isn't already a great story.
Nice.
Didn't want it opened. They should have bought a better lock, huh?
It's a novice terminal. Surely this shouldn't humiliate me too much. Okay, 1. None. 1. So it's not the S anyway. Okay, so we'll get rid of duds. And then we need a square brackets one if we want to reset our tries. Oh no, so the square brackets doesn't automatically reset tries. I actually thought that was the case. I was testing it out, but guess not. Come on now, give me one more. Okay, so size, it could be soon. No, we know it's not S. It's not soon. It could be lone, because that has an E. Can't be star. It can't be jobs. Could it be 9? No, because 9, it would have had 2, so it's a lone. It is lone.
That's it.
Yay.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
I mean, I've already killed everyone and you're of no use, but nah, I guess we'll just let you roam about. Godspeed, Mr. Protectron, Godspeed. Let's get out of here. The weather not only is horrible outside, it's hard. Who are they trying to keep up with? You're part of whose caravan? Oh, you're running into Quincy. You're literally running into Quincy. Oh no, you're running by. No, you're not.
Let's do this.
Who is this?
We'll kill you if we have to. Just leave. Incoming.
Oh crap. Oh! I'm doing this and I'm like, it sounds like the house is gonna come down around me.
My caravan is your last mistake.
Right.
Just take what we can, Nick. Just take what we can.
I think everything the Welsh ever threw. Get down.
Whoa! Ow! Second back door.
What the hell was that?
That's Tessa. Honestly, Tessa, I didn't want to have to do this, but you know, you're in my way. Let's be nice about this, Tessa. And goodbye, Tessa. Get out of here. Tessa's fist. Just Got a DC guard helmet. Diamond City one. Nice. Tests his fist. Quadruples durability. Okay. Ow! Where is he? She. Never know with these gunners. This is useless. We've went down into the parking lot and killed several of the scorps that came out, but there seems to be just as many today. We keep killing them, they keep coming back. If we just keep away from them, they seem to leave us well and alone. But Clint wants them cleared out of there. The scorps? Oh, scorpions. Rigged up some explosives at the parking lot so I could take a break and set up camp for a bit. The power armor we found in that church has taken a beating from the scorps, so Baker helped me rig up some better armor for it. I was about to tell him how I feel about him, but the detachment we sent after the settlers showed up kinda lost the mood at that point. I can't fucking believe this. That asshole Clint let those Minutemen get away with the settlers. He says they gave him the slip, but how do we know he isn't playing one side against the other? He betrayed the Minutemen. How can we trust that he isn't betraying us for a better deal? I still can't believe Captain Wes gave that asshole the command.
Look, Tessa. The orders come down straight from Captain Wes. Clint has the command here, and that's just how it is. If you keep running your mouth off, he's gonna make an example of you to show that he's still in charge. And why do you think he picked you to deal with those scorps down at Super Duper Mart? Now, maybe you got away with that shit back when you were running with raiders, but gunners stick to the chain of command. Besides, we wouldn't have been able to take Quincy without him, and you wouldn't have that sweet power armor. So get over it. Baker out.
Okay. Baker telling it as it is. Just gonna put somewhere so we can freely move.
Gunners!
Ow. Ow. Trying to do that on me? No, that's not how that works. Ooh. Oh! Oh! I get the sense they really want me dead. Do you get that sense too? So there must be a downstairs to this or something. Ooh, a door. There is a downstairs, let's go. Ignoring that mess there. Tucker homicide logs, 1 pistol, 10 mil, no prints, recovered from Tucker and Son's funeral home. Surveillance tapes and a splatter report. The Valos trespassing logs from Arnie's A interments. I would say a lot of these must be like just references to stuff. I'm not too sure what, because I'm just not sure. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. Be curious to hear. 2 bottles of the Little Devil lighter fluid recovered at scene. 4 bags containing charred leaves, and 8 insurance claim facilmes mailed to the precinct by the owner. Okay. Open the door. Release the Protectron. Release the bot.
Powering up. Protectron.
I think it says more about the Eddie Winter tapes. Quincy PD, South Boston, and the one
duty.
There. Someone trying to like break out with a wooden spoon. Well, attempt was made, I guess. Let's play Eddie Winter's tape number 3.
Message to Robert Cooper. Bobby, we discussed this. You hooking up with your stepsister is your own friggin' business. But you talk in your sleep.
Stop playing there? Why'd it stop playing?
Message to Robert Cooper. Bobby, we discussed this. You hooking up with your stepsister is your own friggin' business. But you talk in your sleep. Look, Maybe you babble about baseball or sing show tunes. Or could be you chat about those 3 bodies Colin O'Malley dumped in the sand trap of Arlington Greens. You want to take that chance? I know I don't. Sorry, Robert. The girl's gotta go. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Well, that's rough. Did that police protectron go outside? I think it did. Good. Be good to get some law enforcement on the way. As long as I don't fire. It shouldn't attack me, but Nick has a chance of shooting it anyway. I assumed the protectron came out here. There it is. Go, you sort it out. Oh, there is another Super Duper Mart. I wondered what Tess was talking about. I've never been to this Super Duper Mart. Didn't know it was even here.
Heads up.
If I got it.
You need to just take something really light off me. No, do you know what? Perfecto.
Your Geiger counter doing cartwheels too?
Is this place so irradiated? What's that all about? He's still fighting them caravan guards. Yep, I will say this Super Duper Mart was never on my radar and something I never ever thought to check out. Didn't even know it was here. So goes to show, even after my thousands of hours, I find something relatively new. Although most of that is just...
Other side's chained up.
What was that? Is it those 2 caravan? Whoa. Whoa. Is it all me they're fighting? Okay, honestly, Nick, I want to dedicate more time to, like, tearing through this place. And now is not that moment. Let us retreat and fall back. I'll discover the Peabody house. Well, I'm here. I will actually add it to the map because, of course, we do have to come here with Billy.
Find him.
Okay, I don't want you to die, so I guess I just will fast travel out of here back to the next agency. Well, back to the Red Rocket, then the agency, so we can tear all this up. Okay, so I don't have the quest yet, so I assume I've got to go in and check something. So we're going to go back to his agency and see what we can dig up. Let's see. Disappearance Clan, Vadim Bobrov, another disappearing actor Unravel, Earl Sterling, 25-year-old bartender at the Dugout Inn. One of the owners noticed that Earl hasn't been in work. Security was called in. No investigation, of course, the Institute took him, as the unofficial word, like always. Vadim came into the office half drunk with a sob story about how he and Earl went way back, and that he can't believe Earl would get snatched up by the boogeyman. My gut says he's right. Earl didn't have any enemies, at least none with a motive to kill the guy, not living with anyone either, so I'll have to see if Vadim or if someone else has the keys. I'd rather not explain it to security why I was picking the lock if I slip up and get caught in the act. Okay.
Yes.
Oh. Robco game. Nice. Zeta Invaders. Nick Will, your desk fan's coming with me. Anything else just lying about here? No. Guess it wouldn't be wrong to just raid the place then. Nick, you haven't spoken to me about your quest, and I am not sure why. Like, he's maxed affinity, I double checked, so I'm super unclear.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, Valentine.
Do something for you?
I'm not sure what to do at this point with them. Well, it appears that we actually have to complete a quest. I didn't know we even had to do this. We had to complete the long time coming, which I think Dangerous Minds, sorry, is what we have to complete. So Kellogg's Memories and all. So that's a fair beefy mission to do. So instead, we're just going to mop up something easy enough. Disappearing Act sounds like a good one. Should be somewhere nearby. Let's check our local map. Search Earl Sterling's.
You can grab a quick bite of power noodles. Just talk to the robot.
What's in the dugout? Obtain the key. Optional.
Got a minute? Drinks on me.
Who are you?
I've always got a minute for a free drink.
Well, pull up a chair then.
Who is this? Should I know who you are?
Tell me about yourself.
I'm not actually looking for a date, sailor. Sorry to disappoint. I'm in town looking for Henry Cook. Do you know where I might find him?
Uh-oh.
I haven't seen him.
Okay. I'm just asking everybody around town. Move on, pal.
That was the daughter, I think. I think if you tell her he's dead, something must happen, so... We'll just sneak by there, Earl Sterling's house. Hello, Diamond City Security. Right, I'll save this, because many a times this has gone awry when I unlock something. There's the animation of the door opening, and sometimes they turn around, and we all know what happens at that point.
Sweet.
I got in undetected.
Anyone asks, just say you lost your key. I'll start in here. Why don't you check out the living room? Must be some hint where that boy ran off to. You know, for all the talk, I'd put the chances of this being an Institute snatch job somewhere between 0 and none. Think about it. Earl Sterling, local assistant bartender? Why not nab the bartender himself? Lord knows Vadim samples his own wares enough that some weird behavior wouldn't make anyone bat an eyelash.
Good point. I don't really know what we're looking for in here.
Nothing over here. And Earl had lousy people skills. Might score the Institute some points in the last person you'd ever suspect category. But why not snatch someone with charm? Someone who could get you what you want. Earl could barely get you a drink by closing on a busy night. So where's that leave us? No known enemies. Wasn't much for the great outdoors, so likely not raiders or mutants. No, this all screams accident. Now, what was Earl into that might have gotten him in this kind of trouble?
Am I meant to find something in here?
Hello. Hey, come here. I think I found something.
Oh. Mega surgery, Dr. Crocker. Facial reconstruction. Procedure to be performed upon clearance of final payment. Patient...
I got you covered.
Oh, okay.
A receipt from the Mega Surgery Center, huh? Wonder what the good doctors have to say about that.
Let's go a wee visit to the surgery.
Trust me.
I mean... just heard security talk to me there. I was like, don't know. I don't know. Hands up. Let's see.
Doctor?
This better be an emergency.
Oh, it is.
Do you know anything about this receipt?
Let me see. This is Dr. Crocker's deplorable handwriting, all right. Looks like Earl Sterling was one of his patients. The procedure noted here is mundane. Low-risk cosmetic work. Dr. Crocker never performed it, however. Said Earl vanished before he paid. Now, I must insist we talk about your medical needs.
Where is Doc Crocker?
Last time I saw him, he had to get something out of the surgery cellar. Probably just had to wash some needles or move some storage around. Anyway, we should get back to your immediate medical requirements.
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
Ooh, let's see.
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor. And I think the trail leads to your basement.
A missing person? You're talking about Earl, aren't you? You can't honestly think... You know what? Fine. If it'll put the matter to rest. Here, go see for yourself. But if I find one instrument out of place, you'll be getting the bill.
Excuse me, can I talk to you a minute?
Oh, no.
Sure. What is it?
Well, I remember you from the tap house.
Ooh,
That time Paul
I killed
made such a
those
fool
two
of himself
people.
fighting with Henry. Now he's missing. Paul, I mean, it's not like him, and I'm worried something's happened to him.
What did I say?
Paul's dead.
Oh my God. How do you... Do you know what happened?
I killed him? Oh.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No. I'm sorry. I have to go.
Hi, Darcy.
I didn't treat him right. I know that. I just miss him so much sometimes.
I'm glad I didn't say I killed him. I don't know. I don't know if I answered correctly to any of them. But anyway, let's go into the surgery. Hello, hello. Oh. Doctor's not down here. Right, well, we'll have a look around. Maybe something of note. It says you, Nick. Do you find anything? I'm not finding anything sitting around here. In the desk, maybe? No. What am I looking for? Investigate the surgery cellar. Well, I'm here. I'm what? What is there to find? This place looks pretty empty to me. Ah, I went into the wrong thing. It's this.
Dr. John at the super salon.
Okay, I did wonder.
Earl, you've really been a handful, you know. But I think we're just about done. Our little mistake is finally going to be corrected. Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's okay. I can fix that. I can fix anything.
What did you do to Earl Sterling, Doctor?
What did I do? I didn't do anything. It was Earl. It was Earl who didn't want to be happy. Good patients get a nice new face. Bad patients bleed all over the floor because they want to screw up their surgeon's life.
You made a mistake, but you can still do the right thing, Doctor. Just think this through.
Drop the weapon, Doc. Haven't enough people suffered today?
You're right. There's one thing I can do. Only one thing is going to make this all better. I can fix anything.
What's
Looks
going
like it'll
on?
be a closed casket funeral.
Is that Dr. Crocker? I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
He's just smoking a cigarette.
Doc Crocker killed Earl Sterling. I found out, and then he killed himself. Guess he couldn't handle the guilt.
Dr. Crocker killed Earl? The facial reconstruction. So he really did go through with it. That explains a lot more than I'm comfortable with. Dr. Crocker always cared about his reputation, but this is inhuman.
You didn't know. It's not your fault.
Of course it's not my fault. That moron and his damn appearance over practice mentality. Now 2 lives have been lost. It's disgraceful. I better report all this to security. Get out of here. It's going to take a long time to clean this place of biohazards.
Can't take anything. Boo. Well, I got all the stuff off them. And technically I got his house. Not
Can't
that that
blame
matters
ourselves.
too much.
That man decided to die.
Could I have arrested him? Would he have just rotted in the prison cell? Yeah. Okay, let's have we nosy. Talk to Ellie. Who's Ellie? Oh, Nick Valentine's gal, isn't it?
No loitering.
We'll chat to her, mosey on this, get this all sorted. There's been a bit of a storm, so this is going to be sort of an hourly
Guess we ought to give her the news.
Ellie?
Ready for that new case?
I'm a little busy right now.
Oh, all right. What?
Mm-hmm.
Ready for that new case?
I guess I have to talk to her.
Tell me more.
Our client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Anything you can tell me?
Just some impressions. He was obviously upset, but he was also in a hurry. Like, he couldn't stand just waiting around. I'm a friend of Nick's. He'll remember me. I need his help right away. And then he was gone. He was muttering something on the way out, but... no. I'm not sure it was important.
Come on, Ellie. Don't hold out on me. What did he say?
Well, I thought I heard him say something about a daughter and also a radio, but I might have misheard him. Not sure how the two would be connected.
I'll go check it out.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
Okay, well, I need to talk to her about something else.
Miss
anyway.
Perkins.
So, you two find out where Earl Sterling ran off to?
Earl never went anywhere. Doc Crocker killed him during a botched surgery.
Crocker killed Earl?
Where's
As long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
Crocker killed himself. He couldn't take the guilt.
Goodness. I'm sorry you two had to go through that. Here,
It's a bit weird,
take
isn't it?
this. Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the dugout inn know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news.
Right.
Thanks again for closing this one out.
That was so strange. But we got a good bit of XP and another case. The Marty Bullfinch's holotape. We'll read this. We'll listen to it. The Marty Finch tape. Listen to this, and that'll wrap up today's episode, because obviously I need to do the main quest.
Bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's been a while, but I came across a little mystery I thought might get your circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it.
I know this one.
Note written by the son of one Shem Drown. I don't expect that name means anything to you, but the guy was a coppersmith. Way back when folks did shit like that. Apparently, this note leads straight to the old guy's stash. I don't know what's in it, but I'd sure like to know if it's still there. I'm gonna go do a little recon on the hall. If you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
The Grasshopper, Gilded Grasshopper. Love this quest. That'll give us a good excuse to clear Faneuil Hall over near the USS Constitution now. Clear it out, and then we'll be able to go get the grave, get the item. That'll score us another valuable one. But this has been a fun episode, getting all the Eddie Winter holo tapes. Of course, didn't know that I had to progress Dangerous Minds before I could do the quest with Nick. So he's with us. Yet another episode. I think he's the longest running companion we've had. So next one, Dangerous Minds. Maybe the Gilded Grasshopper if we have time for that as well. And then hopefully get on to doing Nick's quest itself. So the Eddie holo tapes have all been scrubbed. Let's go and continue. I'll see you all on the next one. Thank you for watching.